Israel's army reportedly shot hundreds of Palestinians, leaving at least 52 dead. On the 14th of May, the massacre happened as the U.S. opened its newly relocated embassy in Jerusalem, against the will of most of the international community. In the midst of the criminal bloodbath, however, the Israel Defense Forces, IDF, sent out a tweet. It contained a video portraying the Palestinians as the aggressors in the current violence. But the IDF's message didn't resonate with people in the way it probably hoped. Poor us. Israel injured almost 6,800 Palestinians during protests between 30 March and the 30th of April, according to the UN. It also killed 40 people, paywall, during the same period. The violence escalated on the 14th of May as Israeli and U.S. officials celebrated the embassy opening. And as it happened, the IDF posted the following tweet. How would you feel if that 1 mile was from your home? pic.twitter.com/7qd6q55zl, IDF, @IDF spokesperson, May 14, 2018. In the tweet, the IDF asked people how would you feel if that 1 mile was from your home? It further explained in the video that there is less than 1 mile between Gaza and Israeli communities. Poor you. But if the IDF wanted the tweet to elicit sympathy for Israel, it will be sorely disappointed, because many observers did answer the IDF's question, just not in the way it likely wanted. I'd feel deeply ashamed that I had a government that has illegally and brutally occupied people's land for decades, was using terrorism to keep 1.8 million people encaged in an open-air prison, and routinely slaughters unarmed protesters and children. https://t.co/lufkakak4 https://t.go/jwdfnkfo. Glenn Greenwald, @Greenwald, May 14, 2018. I am Jewish. I think the persecution of Palestinians is inexcusable. Shame on the Israelis for perpetuating what was done to them in World War II. Intolerance is intolerance. Ted Ferguson, @Holwyn Searles, May 14, 2018. Some suggested the IDF might be over-exaggerating the threat posed by the unarmed Palestinian protesters in the video. Oh wow, some unarmed protesters. Are you guys gonna be okay? Katie Nelson, @CrankNelson, May 14, 2018. And others gave the IDF some advice on how to resolve its current predicament. Maybe I wouldn't illegally build thousands of apartments in seized land 1 mile from the people you stole it from. Passion and ambivalence, Ed Parson. Ambiv, May 14, 2018. Meanwhile, some tried to impress on the IDF the perspective Palestinians might have from the other side of the fence. Yes, I imagine the whole world would feel the same as the Palestinians if their homes were 1 mile from the fence and the prison guards. Azad Jafarian, @Azad Jafarian, May 14, 2018. Propaganda. So the IDF's plea to the world backfired. Few people were fooled by its grotesque propaganda. In fact, the IDF just provided an opportunity for people to point to all of the actions that show the Israeli government is the actual threat. Israel has occupied Palestine for over 50 years. It's stolen masses of Palestinian land. As Glenn Greenwald says, it's turned Gaza into an open-air prison. It's persecuted Palestinians. It's imprisoned them. And now, when they protest, it's shooting them in cold blood. No wonder people are choosing to stand with the Palestinians. Get involved. Take action with the Palestine Solidarity Campaign. Featured image via IDF-Flickr.